Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. Here's Arenas. To the middle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. So it's Miami now. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Ben Carroll wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Here's Tampa. It's a 5-point game. Here's Worthy, and the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Williamson. To the inside. Ooh, ripped away. And here's the fast break. Here's Arenas. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the wing on the left. Here's Shrimp. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Ball stolen. Here's Arenas. Tipped.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection. Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Hoop poked away. Down low. Here's Arenas. Baseline jumper. Basket's good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Pass to Banchero. Fires for three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's Tampa. They trail by 9. They get it back. Nowitzki. To the wing, right side. Out left to the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Miller outside. Knocks down the long J. Miller's got 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Arenas. 5 to shoot. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Tampa. And here's Edwards. Still no points. And here's Williamson. Back to Edwards. Here's Worthy. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Out to Lillard. Takes a three. Free ball from Lillard.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Inside. Here's Gobert. Gobert, too strong.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Back to James. Good work defensively by Lillard.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Butler. James with a steal. Pass to Harrington. Here's Worthy. The three. Nails it from three. Worthy's got 7 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Lillard. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Butler surveying the floor. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
They get it again. Here's Anderson. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking at making a change here. 1:56 left in the first half. Pass to Arenas. To the paint. And stolen by Williamson. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Edwards, no good. Miami leading by 8. Fires the three. Kersey pulls it in. Here's Edwards cutting inside. Rebound Miami. Miller outside. Over to the wing. Pass to Gobert. There's the triple. And Williamson with the block.
Agile and strong. If Zion can get a piece of your shot, it's as good as gone.
Now Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's Tampa. 8-point game. Edwards. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Arenas. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Arenas has got 5 now.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
The shot by Butler, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Heat. Picked by Gobert. Pass to Lillard. Inside. Over to the left wing. The three-pointer off the mark. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harrington. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And here's Tampa now. They trail by 11.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Here's Banchero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game now. First one falls for him. And Banchero drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now here's Edwards. From the high... Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Here's Arenas to the left wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he converts the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up. The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
Miami leading by 9. Miller outside. Banchero outside. Pass to Shrimp. Here's Tampa. Here's Kersey. Williamson with it. Guarded by Banchero. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on forward play.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Pass to Kersey. Snatched away. In transition. And he's going for the oop here. Edwards with it. It's rebounded by Shrimp. Banchero outside. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Tampa. And here comes the break. Puts it up. Here's Williamson. Pass to Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Shrimp.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Here's James. Here he goes. And Arenas pulls it down.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And he lobs it up top. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Worthy. Now here is James. 4-3. And again, no good by Tampa.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Damian Lillard picks one up. Tampa shooting their first free throw of the game here. Miami leading by 8. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Banchero left side. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound. rebound goes to Tampa. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Miller outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Banchero. Here's Kersey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. And here's Lillard. To the right side. The 3 from Banchero. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. Miami out in front. Up by 4. And 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Miami leading by 4. Here's Arenas. The floater rejected by James. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Banchero surveys. Pass to Shrimp. Blocked again! And they get it back. And here's James. Back to Butler. Oh, got a piece of it. Miller left side. They set the pick. Pass to Shrimp. And the layup is good. And the Heat lead by 6. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Shrimp's shot is good.
Timeout, timeout. And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Livingston. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, you can see the fluid, athletic nature of Sean Livingston's game. That is a nice finish.
Pass to Kersey. Fires from deep. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And here's Butler outside. He's off on that one. And it's Edwards with the ball for Tampa. 7-point differential. Here's Nowitzki. Off with the layup. Here's Livingston. Going inside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done. He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Butler.